1, 2, 3. So roughly speaking, middle of your breastbone, 3's above. Middle of your breastbone down to your tummy button, roughly speaking, 2. Tummy button down to pelvis, 3, but it's not really, because 3 is the bottom of your lungs, really. But it's just a vague idea. Right, so we're going to just do this 3, 2, 1 breath, but on the out breath now, we're not going to worry too much about going 3, 2, 1 on the out breath. We're just going to release the air. Okay, so let's just do it. The breath in and then just breathe out. Okay, so you breathe in through your nose and you go take the air down and it goes round your waist and it goes to your kidneys. You then breathe out, it comes back again, and end of breath, yeah? So this time, breathe in, it goes down, it goes round your kidneys. You now top up to here, 2, and now you top up the top bit, 1. And then just breathe out. So we go, 3 and around, 2, the middle bit, top it up. It's like you're filling a bottle up. And 1, fill up the very top up to the neck of the bottle. Okay, and then just breathe out. And again. Yeah, do it a couple more times with it. Okay. So we need to add a couple of other little things into this on the in-breath. Right, so breath 1, when you breathe down and you're pushing your diaphragm downwards, it expands the abdomen, which expands the sides, and expands your kidney area back. So we've talked about it on that one, but we've also got the middle to take into account and the top. So when you breathe in, I mean, you can do it with me if you like. I'm going to have to talk because I won't be able to breathe and do it all. So I'm breathing in. The air's going down, it's going to the abdomen, it's going round, I can feel it on the kidneys. Now I'm topping up to level 2, but I also feel this right round to my back. And then I have to top up to level 1, and I feel it right round under the collarbone, behind the collarbone, and between the shoulder blades, and it fills up the top, and then let's breathe out. So all we're really doing is involving the back on all 3 portions of the breath here, 1, 2, 3. So breathe in, expand around here. Then you top up your bottle to here too, but also feel it going all the way round. And then finish off topping the bottle up and feel it going right the way round. So all you have to do is sense stuff. You don't have to try and make stuff happen. You just sense what's going on. Just notice, that's all. Sometimes you'll be able to do it, sometimes you won't. Top's particularly awkward. Yeah, just allow for that. It's not easy. So do a couple more. And just keep going on it. So I'll talk on through this. So when you do the top one, you have to make absolutely sure your shoulders don't go up. You have to absolutely make sure that's not the point at all. So the point is to actually increase your the lung capacity, not your ability to lift your shoulders or tense your neck in order to do that. So we're trying to actually expand around the top of the lungs, that area where there isn't very much lung. You know, it comes down, the trachea comes down, it splits into 2. At this point, the lung is fairly narrow, so it's fairly narrow, and then it opens into the lobes down, and one lobe goes down and up back to the middle again, where your diaphragm is. So the diaphragm, if you remember, it's a tent, dome tent muscle, shaped muscle, a bell tent, like this. So here's one lung. If I trace it on myself on my screen, so this one goes down to here. That's where the lung goes down to approximately there. So this is roughly speaking where my diaphragm is. Yeah. So this lung goes out and down on the right side, and then it goes down and under, and it's going to come back up to this point here. So we have there's a sort of a pendulous part of the lung there. So this is this bit you're expanding initially pushes down. That's your 3. 2, okay, so this is going to be roughly speaking solar plexus height, and it's going to expand round, and then 1 is up here. So I guess if we're talking chakras, you're talking more about 1 being solar plexus, possibly base chakra. 2 is more sacral and not solar plexus. This one here in the middle is solar plexus. So sacral and base. This will be sacral area, and so you're expanding all around the area. So just and let me finish what I was going to say on that, which is that when you get here, this is more like throat chakra, but below heart chakra, heart and throat. The throat, you don't lift at all or anything, but the heart is an expansion around there. So it's more like we're talking in terms of chakras. It's more like that. And bear in mind that the chakras all correspond to acupuncture points. So it doesn't matter if we talk chakras or acupuncture points, really. So take here the heart acupuncture point, right in the middle of the breastbone. Yeah. You've got another one at the back. An equivalent. This is the heart chakra. It goes right through to another point on your back. In acupuncture terms, there'll be an acupuncture point which relates to that. But even in the chakra system, here relates to a chakra point on your back. And here, the solar plexus relates to a chakra point on your back. And here, the sacral chakra relates to, it goes right through the body. It's not like these are just something at the front, little studs at the front or something. They pass right the way through the body. So we're using the front and the back. We're trying to get that feeling of using front and back of the body all the time. So you breathe in through the nose and you fill up 3 and you feel around the kidney area. Okay, so yeah, that's the opposite side of your sacral chakra, acupuncture point called Ming Men. And then you release and it comes out again. So if we do 1 and then 2, so you breathe in, you do 1 and 2 first down the bottom. Now you do the middle section. And here's your sacral chakra, just underneath the tip of your tip of your breastbone, and feel its equivalent on the back. Okay, and then just breathe out because I'm holding you around too long. And then we'll do 3, 2, 1. So down you go. So the in-breath comes in. Yeah, it goes round here. Then you top up. Okay, now it's taking care of those 2. And then you fill up the upper parts, but also notice opposite the heart area and even below the throat area, that whole area is opening up at the back as well. So we have always to take care of front and back simultaneously.